Hello, Panthers, and welcome to Friday's edition of Smart Start. Yes, I know, this was totally unplanned. He wanted to be in the video. I'm telling you, he likes being in videos. Okay, guys? All right. So let me get started because this is my favorite part of the week. It's shout out time. But before I get started on that, I just wanted to tell you all that next week is going to be our last week of discussions. Where has the time gone? So please make sure to tune in next week because I would love to hear your last thoughts, especially on the topic that we're going to do next week. But I'll tell you about that a little later. So let's get started what we did this week. So this week we talked about upstanders. Okay, let's get right to it. Sarah, 5th grade, Miss Fisher's class, she said this beautifully. She said, an upstander is a person who never gives up on what is right. She summarized it beautifully because that is exactly what an upstander is. Okay, during the week we had a read aloud called Hattie and Hudson. And it's a book about, I really don't like to give endings away or anything, so I'll kind of just summarize it really briefly. It's about a girl named Hattie and about a monster named Hudson. And people are afraid of this monster. But Hattie stands up for him. And look what Sarah from 5th grade, Miss Gagliardi's class, this is what she said. No one took the chance to actually get to know Hudson except for Hattie. And that is a life lesson that we need to learn. Sometimes we really need to get to know people before coming up with conclusions about who they are or what they're thinking, because many times we can't be upstanders if we're just not really getting to know people and then just making up conclusions, right? So it's just better to get to know them so that we can stand up for them or stand up for things when the timing comes. Okay, then we watched a video about a little boy who was being bullied and all of his teammates stood up for him. Eduarda, 5th grade, Miss Leon's class said, when you help someone, you have a very good feeling. And that is totally right. When we help others, we feel so good too. Okay, next week, we're going to talk about choosing kindness. And I know we're kind of circling back to where we started, but all of the things that we have learned in our discussion boards kind of lead us to this, okay? To choose kindness or choose kind. Hashtag choose kind. Okay, so next week we will talk about this. I can't wait to see you then. Oh, and wait, don't stop the video yet because I have more shout outs. They're kind of surprises because these kids sent me some stuff and I just wanted to show them at the very end because they did an amazing job. Okay, I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Peace and joy. Bye.